be clear. You have to be transparent with your dental practice because it's such a personal thing. I'm bringing my kids to you. I got to be able to trust you guys. You have to be able to express that through your social medias so they can connect with you. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to my channel. This is Nate CEO, where we talk everything digital. And today we're going to talk about the role social media plays when it comes to dental practice with dentists. I know you guys are like, you know what? I post every day, and still no traction. I haven't gotten a sale on my social media yet. It doesn't work. I get it. I just posted a picture of this before and after tooth, and I don't know. The likes aren't coming up. There's no likes, and I get it. I really do. This company just makes me take a picture with these words, get my clients take picture with these words, and I'm looking like everybody else. And I get it. The key thing to social media, you got to look at it like networking, right? When you go out to a networking event, say you went to a dental event, are you going to have before and afters on your shirt? Are you going to be putting quotes on your shirt? Maybe you would. The quote's not bad. I take that back. But you know where I'm going with it with the before and afters. Social media is a different type of beast because you have to be confident when you're dealing with these platforms because a lot of people have a lot to say, negative or positive, but you got to actually, the key thing and the common thing amongst both sides, negative and positive remarks, is you got to stimulate them to say something to you. And I can guarantee you guys aren't posting anything that's stimulating any other side. You know what I mean? Like you're getting likes, comments, but from people who regularly say hi or like and comment to you, right? So what is my formula? My formula is very simple. Are you talking to them about what they want to hear? Or are you talking to them about what you think they should hear? That's the thing. Because the thing is, it's easy to talk to people through social media if you get the right perspective. If you look at your social medias from a business perspective as opposed of a personal perspective, right? So when you get on there personally, you're taking your social media, you're taking pictures of your life, your food, right? Your family, you see a hall that has a great dynamic look to it with the light and it's so beautiful. You take a picture, you angle it, you take that picture, you post it, everybody likes it. But how do you use it from a business perspective, right? Most people say just use ads. Yeah, you can use ads. I'm pretty sure you'll get a couple sales, but you maximizing after you get these sales. What about the people that see you, but they're more, how can I say, more reserved. They don't want to sign up yet. I'll just follow to see what they're doing. And you're not even following up on that department. You're just depending on your ads. To me, I like ads if the foundation is set up properly. So I'm not dissing ads. Please, guys, I'm not putting down ads. I'm not putting ads in the doghouse. That's not what I'm doing. Ads are great. I just like when ads are 100% effective, when you are maximizing these ads. And before you maximize these ads, you got to use your social media platforms to build relationships. It's relationships you're building, right? Because the social medias is only a reputation department. That's it. It's a platform for people to come and look and see if there's something they like, if there's somebody there I relate to. Like, say, for instance, if you're going to the local restaurant, we're going to use restaurants. Even though your services are different, you guys are dealing with a more personal service. You're in people's mouths. You're controlling their smiles and stuff. So it's different for you guys. So say, for instance, you're on social media, you hear about a restaurant, you either go to Google or you end up on their website, then you go to Instagram to actually see what's inside of it and what's going on. It's the same process for you guys. They go to your website, they go to your Instagram, but they're not looking for food. They're looking for you and your staff. They're looking for the office. Is it a big office? Is it a tight office? Is the sitting area tight? Am I close to people? Right? The doctor, let me see if the doctor says anything. This is what they're coming to social media for. They're coming to social media to try to get that three-dimensional feeling of your practice. It can only be about in between 2D and 3D, because 3D, they have to be there in person. But this is up to you now to deliver as close to 3D as you can get to actually get them in your office. This is where you talk about the highs, the lows of the business online. Let them know. Be clear. You have to be transparent with your dental practice, because it's such a personal thing. I'm bringing my kids to you. I got to be able to trust you guys. You have to be able to express that through your social medias so they can connect with you. I don't want to hear the latest doctor's quote. That's not what I'm coming to your social medias for. I'm not coming to see the last restaurant you've came to. No, I'm coming to see your your front end. Let me see how who's the secretary? I want to hear your secretaries, but I want to hear who I'm actually dealing with when they're going to extract this tooth that's been in my mouth for the last 50 years. It's a lot more personal than you think when it comes to your social media and relating with people. Like, it's a business, but I mean, you're building personal relationships with your patients, right? As much as a business relationship, for us, it's more personal than the business, because if you mess up my mouth, I'm in trouble. My mouth is doomed. If you pull out the tooth because you felt like it would come out, my mouth is finished. Like, now my teeth are going to be moving around, right? So do I feel like social media fits dental marketing? Yes. I feel like the role for social media and dental marketing is your reputation department. It allows people to see who you are without being there. And this is why Google created GMB. This is why Instagram is what it is. This is why YouTube Shorts is what it is. This is why Reels is what it is. These are platforms, right, to make people more comfortable with who they're dealing with. Businesses or companies that hire uses social media to actually see who they're hiring. It's the transparency they're looking for. And if I come to your Instagram, if I'm looking at you, somebody recommends me to you, right? And I get that recommendation and I look you up, and somebody else is more on point than you are, I'm going to end up looking at them too. And if they do a better job of building that relationship with me online, in the online space, before they come into the reality space, you just lost your new client because you weren't there. You didn't leave enough breadcrumbs, I call it. You got to leave breadcrumbs around so they can find home, which is your practice. You want them to feel like your practice is home, right? So they can grow with you generations and generations and generations to come, of building relationship with this one family that's been there for generations. This is what dental practice used to be back in the day. And nowadays, things change, and it kind of off-kiltered how you do things with families now. And my suggestion, don't leave digital marketing out, and don't get your digital marketing done before you create a brand strategy for your company, before you understand, right, the core of your company. You have to go through the branding first. Don't just choose the colors with your family. Don't just, no, it's not that. Colors have different values to it. Like, if you look at majority of food, there's always yellow and red in it. Like, there's reasons for that, right? Don't just put an image up. You're attracting mothers with children, and you have image of a guy in your chair pulling out his teeth. How does that work? It doesn't work, guys. All right? So if we're going to do this, let's do this properly. Let's get it done for the long haul. All right? This is Nate, CEO, OCI Interactive, giving you all this information you can implement today. All right? Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is Nate, CEO, and you just been digitized.